So let's start in the US, where Donald Trump has pledged that the US would take other countries' jobs if he returns to the White House. He's laid out his plans to slash taxes, lower energy costs and regulations for manufacturers that make goods on US soil. At a campaign rally in Savannah, Georgia, Trump promised a manufacturing renaissance, reiterating his pledge to punish American companies that manufacture outside the US and slap large tariffs on foreign-made goods to protect US industries.
Not only will we stop our businesses from leaving for foreign lands, but under my leadership, we are going to take other countries' jobs. Did you ever hear that expression before? Have you ever heard that we're going to take other countries' jobs? It's never been stated before. We're going to take their factories, and we had it really rocking 4 years ago. We're going to bring thousands and thousands of businesses and trillions of dollars in wealth back to the good old USA. That's what we're going to be doing it and doing it.
Meanwhile, his opponent, Vice President Kamala Harris, is expected to give a speech later today, setting out her vision for the economy. It is a key area for voters, with the polls showing that they are consistently favouring her election rival Donald Trump when it comes to stewardship of the economy, although she has gained some ground in this area recently. Well, let's unpack this with Terry Haynes, political analyst with Pangea Policy. Good to have you on the programme. So, Terry, talk us through what Donald Trump was saying at this rally last night.
Good morning, Sally. Most of what this is a direct appeal to swing voters in swing states, people who are undecided. But think about it as the effect of the debate over whether or not U.S. steel should be bought by Nippon Steel or not. American pride, reshoring not only American industries but American jobs, that sort of thing. Things that are designed to pump up a base that already is pro-Trump. And Trump's strategy in those swing states, frankly, is to try to get so much enthusiasm from people that are already for him that they overwhelm the enthusiasm of Harris voters in those states.
Will the counter-argument to that of 20% tariffs on all goods coming into the US, that will lead to inflation, that will hurt businesses who pay for components from overseas, that kind of thing, will that wash with those voters, do you think?
I think it probably won't. You have to remember, too, that you and I would talk about American economy from a basis of talking about inflation, but how people are experiencing that, working class people in those states particularly, really comes down to high prices. And so when there are complaints from economists, from Wall Street, from Kamala Harris about the knock-on effects of all this, that tends to get discounted. What people hear is a patriotic appeal, and what they hear for the first time in a couple of generations, frankly, is an interest in reshoring and invigorating manufacturing. So it's got some appeal.
Now, we are expecting later today, if not today, in the next few days, more detail from Kamala Harris.